Fight on when your government is doing you wrong. You fight on, oh, you fight on.
Hey, I am speaking, and I would love your attention. There is a black woman at this podium, and I deserve your attention.
Sorry I was late. I got pulled over for a DEI on my way over. We need a big tent.
You do not, pardon me. Thank you all so much. No, I'm sorry. Everyone, please. We cannot. I am going to ask if the audience would please give us an opportunity to ask the questions. And if you are not going to give us an opportunity to ask the questions, we are going to simply ask you to leave. If anyone else feels the need to disrupt, please stand up and do it right now. I want to give you your opportunity.
And Democrats are still taking money from the arsonists.
You know.
40 years ago. I'm not don't shake now, bitches.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Security, please.
I'm telling you, if you take the time to watch the full thing and watch the Simone, the bald-headed woman, try to lead this deal with Jonathan Capehart, the little she-man, playing the back. It's like they have no man to take control of this situation. They've put a bald-headed woman in charge, and then the little she-man, and then the red-headed priestess, Jen Psaki. It was chaotic. It made me go, holy cow. When the woman we played singing at the beginning, she wanted to be the head of the DNC, and she was asked to provide an opening statement, and she went into song. And this seemed like a Saturday Night Live skit, and instead it's the Democratic Party. It's funny, but it's not funny because this party somehow represents half of America, and half of America is comfortable with this group of clowns representing them.
And most black people support the Democrat Party, and we know it's like 90% of black women that support the Democrat Party. So if fat black women are the most delusional, I would say bald black women have to be second in command. You know, it was a joke, Jason. When I saw the woman start out singing, I fall out laughing every time I see it, because what are you doing? How is this part of you leading an entire committee? I thought it was really funny, but it just shows that they haven't learned anything from this election. They keep saying that it was because she was a woman, so it's misogyny, or it's race because she was a so-called black woman. No, it's the theatrics that you all have with your party, the foolishness, the 72 genders, not knowing what a woman is. All of this is why you all are losing. And it's so funny to me because Trump has been in office, 2 weeks? And I'm seeing them say, oh, you all were tricked. The price of eggs haven't gone down. It's been 2 weeks. You all allowed things to be the way they were for 4 years. Please don't come in thinking in 2 weeks things would be changed. So it's just ridiculous that they haven't learned anything, but I'm actually grateful. I hope they stay on this path so that we can get JD Vance in 2028. I want them to keep being delusional, which if we keep saying that black women are the backbone of the Democrat Party, they're going to keep being delusional and things are just going to get worse. I hope they don't change. I hope they don't see the light. And I hope we can just keep enjoying the clowns in the circus.
The highlight moment for me was the woman, I'm talking, a black woman is talking. and she thought that expression, that shouting of that would make everybody, Democrats, Stop what you're doing. Stop the chaos. A black woman is talking. She thinks there's so much reverence for her skin color and her vagina that, like, oh, this will make people calm down and shut up. I just need to announce that I'm black and have a vagina. And so this is what she thinks about her party and who they think that they worship and respect the most. Someone with black skin and a vagina. It's not good for the Democrat brand. It's not good for, I just don't know how people that claim to have some, because again, the first black woman starts out basically singing a song of protest that kind of sounds like a hymn and it sounds kind of churchy. And I'm sure she thinks she's one of the most devout Christians in the world. And I know many Democrats think that they can support this kind of lunacy, the idolatry of skin color, the idolatry of sexual identity, the idolatry of child sacrifice and through abortion. You can do all that and you're still in great stand. I'm still the most Christian person on the planet. The delusion of the backbone of their party and the people that, I just wonder what do you think Jen Psaki was sitting there thinking as she watched all the, and again, many of the people shouting from the audience were white folks. But I just wonder what Jen Psaki was sitting there thinking about, like, is this, can we really build something here? You know, as a black person, I'm used to chaos and loud and women talking over everybody and women talking too much. I'm very used to that. I just wonder and look, Jen Psaki's a feminist, so she's probably used to it too and thinks it's appropriate. But anyway, the redheaded priestess, I was just, what does she think? What does she think's going on here?
You know, I would love to be a fly on the wall just to see what she's saying in her home behind closed doors, talking to her friends. I would think if she has any ounce of sense that she's saying, I totally screwed up. I messed up here. But it's like, you know, for most women, there's no apology. There's no roundabout, no turn around. She's going to just keep going until it's her own demise, because she actually left kind of, so to speak, our side to go to that side. And now she's there and now she's completely engulfed in it. She's not going to be able to get out. She will probably just continue on until she has to retire and maybe put out some type of memoir or a book to just say how ridiculous she felt and how she just couldn't turn around. It's funny to me, especially when you say she was, the woman was shouting, there's a black woman up here. Well, why is it always a black woman with somebody else's hair? You never can say there's a black woman and it's completely just you being in your natural glory. If you're so confident and comfortable, give them their hair back. At least I have to say, Simone says, well, maybe I can't grow my own, but I'm definitely not going to wear somebody else's. So I have to give her kudos for that, because they sit up there looking so crazy in somebody else's hair, yet they have the nerve to always say, white women want to be them. It is just so funny to me, Jason. I love watching it. I could probably just pop me some popcorn and watch it all day because it's such a circus. And I miss Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. I miss it. So I just watch the Democrat Party and the black women and say, this is great. This is great entertainment. I love it.